Hello guys, I'm gonna show you how to make glitches in this building with tat. We don't really need tats for this, but just we might need it. First is wall hop. Pretty easy. Oh my bad. First, make sure your part here is set to normal. Place it down, use the move tool and place it over here. Shrink it like this. Then you can move it as long as you want. I'm gonna do this. And you can paint it any color. I'm gonna do black for this one. Then you select it, press clone. Now it may look nothing like wall hop, but then you move this up. This is where it happens. You color this white or anything other, then you can move it. Now this is only one type. If you want to make another one type, you can I'm gonna do another one. You can clone this, and instead of something like this, you can clone it, move it up 2 times, clone it again, move it down, paint it white, clone it again, and this is optional. Put it down here and make it go down. So you get this classic one. This is 2 wall hops, but you can make another one. Example by scaling this down. I'm moving it because I'm not making an obby. And you can change the width. Now you have an actual. I forgot, I accidentally made this too short, so you can actually make it tall as you want. Now I'm gonna do a task on this. Okay guys, we're done. Now let's test it. But first let me optimize it. Let's see how long this is. Ready? 3, 2, 1. 5 seconds. And this is what it looks like with the lock camera. Maybe some weird stuff, but okay. 5 seconds too. Now that's how you make wall hop. Next one, or aka wall walk. Next one is next one is a tall fling. You don't. We already have a platform, but if you don't have one, then you should probably make one. Then you can color this white or any other color. I'm using white. Move it up. It should already be something like this. Then you move it down. Then you compare your avatar height. Make sure you move it down to over here. Then you can shift lock under and hold space. But this is not how it would look because it's actually too slow. But it actually does function like one. Like see how far that was? If you want to, you can put this in 5.5, I believe. No, put it in 5.2. This is enough. Put it at 5.3, I'm guessing. Yeah, that's perfect enough. 5.3 or 5. Let's try 5. I don't try 5.5. Yeah, 5.4 is what you should use. This is how you make a truffle. You don't really need tasks for this, but yeah, it's how you make it. It's just one stick. I'll put it right here. Next is a wedge fling. First, you put down a part. Color it any color. I'm using white for this. Then scale it like this. It's not scaled down. It's not scaled down, so it's fine. Then shrink it up until it's about until it looks like 451. Then you make it about 3. Don't clone it. This is what people might do. I don't know if this is true, but they move it down like this, and they add a mesh to it, and they change it to a wedge. After we fix. Stop! I'm making a video. Now, may look like one, but it's not actually a wedge, cause I'm actually standing on an invisible part, meaning I can wall hop on this. Look, see? Normally you would be able to climb this, but you wouldn't. So instead, delete it, go to add part. Press this, and press wedge. Place it right on top. Now another mistake is that I think actually happens is people do it like this. Like they don't know how to connect it. So they're like, I'll just change it and hope it works. Instead, you check the Y velocities too, right? Instead, put it at something like 2, and then you can shrink it back up, because that'll for some reason fix it. Then you can take the X and fix that if you want to, and change it to the same thing. This you can also fix. Now you may be wondering, this is not it. This is Among Us. Yes, Among Us. Okay, it's not Among Us, but still, you're with me, right? Okay, so anyway, something is wrong here. Yeah, this is supposed to be negative 120.5. No, negative 120. Yeah. Then, then you can make it any height, I believe, and change the color of it. Now, I believe this should work. Yeah, it works on any height. Well, yeah, it works on any height. Even this weird monstrosity even works. So actually, it does not. Don't actually be weird and actually set. Just dude, this is the average you would ever see. But something isn't right here. Because it's not flinging us. Wanna know why? Because we need it bigger! Yes, you heard that right. Big. Okay, I'm just kidding. Make it about the size of this. Because this is normal size. If you want to know, it's 422. And the bottom one is 452. But it's also wrong. Because, wait. Guys, I swear, this video is not fake. It should just change this to down here like that. Sometimes it works. Oh, I just realized, guys. You need to move it up some. Wait. Yeah, something. See? I told you. This is how far the wedge is. And this is how far the toffling is. About the same thing, pretty much. Unless you use tasks in a weird way. I don't know how to use it like that. But yeah. This is how you make flicks. Next is the classic truss into whole thing, whatever it's called. First you make a truss using the part, put truss here. Move it up because for some reason it puts it in the ground. Second, you can change the color of it again. You now scale it about this tall. The size, the tallness doesn't matter. Just the height doesn't matter. I don't know why I said tallness, but just don't make it too short, cause there's no way that would work. Then you have to turn it like about like this to a one where you can actually just jump on it and move down. You already know what I'm trying to tell you guys, right? But then people make this mistake. You do not want this gap. This is so annoying. So you put it to 2.5 or something. So you take that number and you minus it by zero point 0.5. So you get 2.5, which is just enough for to let you know that it works. Or you can just flip it even more. You don't really have to. My bad, my testing. Then you add a part. Make sure it's not truss like what I just did. Make it normal. Then you change the size of it and clone it. Clone it, move it here, clone it again. Like make a little door hole thing. Like this. Now normally you can't go through this, but this thing you can. Okay, maybe I made it a little too small. Okay, let's try it again. Normally you can't go through this, but you can with the truck. Okay, does this work? No. Okay. Oh man, no emotes. Okay, so like just change this to 4.3. Bro, that barely did anything. It like this, any size, as long as a player can't do this. But they can do the EDATs too, but it's not in this game. So then you jump on the ladder, which will instantly put you. If you're not, then you have to just. I don't know what's wrong with you. Just climb backwards or something. Boom. You can click from under here, but you can't on there. Now you can try, which is probably possible. I just don't know how. I just don't know if you can. I think you can fix this. Yeah. Let's see. Next thing is I don't really know actually, but let me think. Lodge. For this is this is uh this is optional. First you make sure this is not optional. I did not mean to say. This is a lodge walk. So make it like now you can change the color, and this is the optional part. Wait, which one was it again? Go to material and your transparency. You can make it transparent if you want to, but you don't have to. I just recommend that because it's just nice. And then you make it like this. Make sure it's collidable. And yeah. Then you move these two up by one, clone it, move both of them down by one, and then you select both of them and make both of them go all the way down till it's one. They could change it to black or a different color if you want to. Again, this is too wide, I think. So I'm gonna fix my mistake. Okay, it's kind of. And then yeah. I keep jumping to the top for some reason. If you guys want to fix that, then just make it a little higher. Oopsies, I forgot. I did not mean to make this higher. Okay, now you can jump in and enjoy your new cool thing. It works! Or you can make it a little higher and call it a weird head glide instead for people who do not know what a lodge is. I can just instantly jump here like this. I forgot what it's called, but I know it's a something like this. Then you move yourself. No, 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 no. Okay. And for lodge, it's basic. You can just copy this, move all of it. Yeah. I don't know how that happened though. And you just made a lodge easily. I don't like lodges personally because they actually kind of suck. But yeah, now we're moving on to a head glide. This one is probably easy, but if you don't know how to make this, it's fine. Change your Y to probably something skinny like this. Like a skinny mosquito. Move it to about your chin, change it, and then change it. Make sure it's midair. Then you might want to add some steps to actually climb on it. And shift lock. Then you have to somehow move out. How am I moving on thin air? You might want to move this higher to where you point where you can't see your hair. Press prime, shift lock, and now you have yourself a head. But there's a problem. You might realize that you always keep going to the end and you can't, and you might not be able to do this. You can actually add this thing. It's called, I forgot what it's called, but still. You can add it, and you can add this, and you can add that. And boom. That was fast. If you're at the end, you could probably do it each year lag. But it doesn't work here, like I said. Here's a cool thing I found. I don't know if, bruh, I don't know if it's actually, I don't know if it's gonna work or not. But you can actually make a lifting head glide. Now this might not sound possible but I actually tried it before. Because it's not over your neck. If you actually try this, you actually go up, which is kinda insane. And I don't know if anybody else has discovered this, but it just looks cool. Let's try -10. If you try -10, as you can see, I don't know if it's possible. Yeah, I don't know if I can do this without you dance too, because that probably helps me a lot. If you try, if you try eight, if you, how many? Try 7.5, which is about half, I believe. You can shift lock sideways, but it doesn't work for some reason. Actually, it does. No dance clip. And you can actually make this. It's kinda hard, but it works. Look. It's not that hard. I realized it was above my head. It's not above here. Put at 8.5 since it doesn't work correctly. And boom! Now you have a head glide. Now I want to try something. So I want to see if you can do this. If you want to do it like this with TAS. And TAS again is the thing. I'm gonna try to do this with TAS. So good luck, guys. Peace out. I just walked in here. Okay. Hey guys, it's kind of working. Oh no. No, 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 no. Okay, good, 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 good. How am I not getting past this part? Okay, okay, okay. And boom. Now let's watch the test without the reset thing. With the I mean optimize. 3 seconds. Nice. And I don't know, and this is the last thing I'm gonna talk about, but yeah, it's still recording. Uh, the last thing is I can't say quarter clips because I tried to make one and it just never worked. The last thing is yeah, guys, you know how when you're playing like this and you shift lock under, similar to a top link, like that. You can. I'm gonna tell you. This is the last glitch I'm gonna show you guys because then it'll probably take like 5 hours to actually upload one video. Okay, but it actually goes up at the same time. So first you want to take it apart and make it look like this. Then you want to make it as long as you want. I'm gonna make it pretty long because it's actually an easy glitch. Everybody has to know it. Then you move it up like this and move it up like that. Make sure it's on your head. It's on your head like this. Not too far down because then it will just not work. See? Yeah, I'm gonna make it 8.5. Your position might be different, but it's fine. And then you move it down to the part where you don't see it, and you have extend, and you have one like that. Boom! Yes! This is how you make glitches. Now I'm gonna use tasks to do all of them. Okay. First, I'm gonna do some things. This is a gameplay part. Because I make gameplays, obviously. I'm gonna connect it to this. Now I'm gonna do a wall walk this time, since you guys already know and have saw me. So, yeah. First, we start here. I forgot about this task. After this, it's the end. And ignore the voices in the background because it's actually my little sister who's being so annoying. Okay, anyways. So jump down here. Can you shut up? You're so annoying. I'm trying to make a video. Aw, I don't care. You're still watching Pick Me's in the Big 25. I'm gonna tell mom.
Starting with the first. When you hit the first, something scary will happen. Oh my god, what are we going to see? So watch until the end and you'll be surprised. But before we start the video, let's get to the rhyme.
I kind of
Now,
want to
let's
do
get to the
wall
rhyme.
hops
I'm the
because
hero.
this is actually
Next
slow.
is this spawns breath. You
Leave a like on your stupid is sad in the big 25. It's SYBAU, touch grass, bro. No, like actually, guys, do you believe me? He's so in 2023. He got the last one. My bad.
even like attacking that. I just want to see that. So I'm going to step up my game right now. I've said 1,000 times this time, I'm going to leave the video in its entirety. But this time I really am, guys. This time I'm really going to use the video in its entirety. Because I want you guys to see everything I'm doing here in the forest, from gathering wood to exploring the forest. The beginning is boring, so I'll just say it right away. But man, please watch until the end. Help me, because I'm so close to 1 million. Wow, I don't know why I'm using this mallet, this axe, when I have this steeper cannon. Look at this, man. I've even managed to get some rabbits in, which is one of the best items, I think, because the pet trader asked for a rabbit's foot right away to give us the top bag.
Oh no, not the lodges.
So I'm going to walk through the forest to see if I can find a useless spear, something that will let us, speed up the game. Guys, when I received this mission, man, and that's why I'm telling you, keep sending the missions because, man, it really helps the channel because we go and complete the missions and find out if it's true or not.
Oh no, I
And
fell.
when I received this mission,
Guys, you
I
know
was
how
really
bad
happy
that
with man
is.
because I never thought about that, right? What happens if we save the first child, right? Because the first child has a lot of mysteries about her. They say to me, wow, why did she evolve? It's not long now.
Yeah, see how long this takes,
Guys,
guys?
he kind of talks to the deer, right? That's one of the theories. They say the first child talks to the goat servant. I've never seen that, but they say it's true. You're not the first person to talk about this, okay? There are several subscribers who talk about this, guys. The iron that was here is gone. There was still an iron here. It's here. Here it is. I'll put it here. Oh my
Goal
god.
is to
What
never
is
touch the
here?
ground
Let's get
unless I'm
going.
going to
Let's
the
get going.
next
Look,
glitch.
there's a wolf over there. I want to see if I can get the wolf skin, right? Then I'll get the spear. Look how lucky I am. First time around. Are you crazy? I'm so lucky. Look, Cole, enough to save the first child. But that's not what we're going to do. We're going to save the first child for last. So the goal here is to get the fire to maximum
So
level. So we can
close.
save the
I'm
child.
not even
The first
halfway.
child last. So we start from back to front. The annoying thing is that we have to search, right? The other children won't be able to use a compass. So that's why I'm not even going to buy a compass. I'm not even going to buy a compass because it'll be unnecessary for me. Since we'll find it backwards, right? Let's look from the back. So I already know if
Please
it's
make it.
hard.
Please make it. This took so
For
long. Oh
example,
my
I know
gosh,
that the last
finally. I'm
child is
never
the
doing
one
that
connected
again.
by seven. Look at that goat over there. It's hideous, ridiculous
I'm
thing.
kidding.
Give
I
me a
might do
ride.
another
Oh, give me a
video.
ride.
But
Give
we
me a
have to do
ride.
another
Oh, it's
glitch,
gone.
bro.
So, guys, like I was saying, I know the last child is protected by several. So, of course, I'm going to destroy the last Wazzos first, right? And to do that, I'll have to have a lot of rifle ammunition. So, man, soon, when it's daylight, I'm going to explore the forest. But I'm trying to upgrade this bonfire right away. Look, I can get it to level 4
Okay,
this
we
first night.
cannot do
So I'm
this,
going to do
bro.
that, right, man? Since the servant, I'm going to do that right away. Try to get the bonfire to level 4. And then we can upgrade the rest of the food machine, man. The food machine. People were asking, Virgil, what food machine is that? And it's that machine that accepts everything, man. He accepts.
Stop saying man, bro.
He throws everything into the fire. No, like it can even be like wood. He accepts everything and turns it into fuel, right? Then look, it'll be daylight. Good, it'll be daylight. I'm not in a rush.
Keep saying rather people have more days than us, okay? Like, do we care? And finally, the last one.
See what happens. Let me just hand over the rabbit's foot here. Wow, Now to remember where the rabbit's foot is, I don't remember, guys. Did it get stuck here in the middle here? Wow, guys, I don't remember where the rabbit's foot is anymore. I know I grabbed it really quickly. It's over there. Look, I left it behind, guys. Lucky I saw it from afar. Lucky I saw the rabbit's foot from afar. Because man, I would have been sad, okay? Sad. It's a good thing. Now we'll get this other one here to get the spear. Go on. Let it out. Let it out. Good, 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 good. The spear, man. Also, let
You
it
guys,
okay. Let me just
let's test it now. But first, let's turn on love camera. I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, bro.
So,
Oh,
always
oh,
right here. Okay, let's go. We have to.
oh yeah, guys, forgot something.
So, let's see.
Okay.
Let's just walk. You get to. Keyboard.
This is the longest one ever.
There's no danger of me dying quickly with this class because it can take hits. It's also very strong. Man, I love this class. I hope they make a strong class in a new update too, because for now, all they're getting is horrible classes, right? I didn't like that traps class because we already have a class that has traps, right? We already have that. The thing is, it's a little better, not much, right? But I still prefer a more overpowered class, man. I don't really want a really weak class, right?
Oh,
So I want an overpowered class.
and finally, the last one.
Hey,
It's
there's some junk
this,
there.
almost 1 minute.
So,
Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you have a good day and please subscribe.